What makes a movie truly unforgettable? The way it haunts your thoughts weeks later, the conversations it sparks worldwide. The 21st century has given us films that don't just entertain, they challenge, provoke, and redefine cinema itself. From mind-bending mysteries to intimate soul stories, these are the films critics can't stop analyzing and audiences can't stop rewatching. Today we're counting down the top 10 movies of the century. Films that didn't just capture their moment, but transcended it. Let's dive in. 10. The Social Network, 2010. Directed by David Fincher. Why it's brilliant. This isn't just Facebook's origin story, it's a modern Citizen Kane about how genius and ruthless ambition can create empires while destroying souls. Script magic. Aaron Sorkin's dialogue crackles like verbal warfare. Every conversation feels like a chess match played at lightning speed, with characters revealing their deepest insecurities through razor-sharp wit. Cultural impact. Released at social media's dawn, it predicted our digital future with eerie accuracy. It's not just entertainment, it's prophecy about connection becoming commodity. 9. Spirited Away, 2001. An entire universe that feels more real than reality. Every handcrafted frame bursts with obsessive detail, creating Alice in Wonderland for the anime generation. Storytelling wonder. The script works on multiple levels. Children see thrilling adventure. Adults recognize themes of environmental destruction and cultural identity. It never talks down while addressing universal fears about growing up. Global phenomenon. First anime to win an Oscar, it proved animation could compete on the world's biggest stage, inspiring a generation of filmmakers with its visual poetry.
Where spirits are transformed. And sorcerers rule.
The witch Baba controls you by stealing your name. If you completely forget it, you'll never find your way home.
Hello.
Fuck, hi.
I owe you an apology. How rude of me to have touched your belongings without asking.
Oh, no, it's cool. I was just confused.
Well, I can assure you there was no
17. Directed by Jordan Peele. Why it's revolutionary. Jordan Peele weaponized horror to expose uncomfortable truths about race, disguising scathing social commentary as crowd-pleasing thriller. The result? Pure entertainment with one of cinema's most powerful statements about modern racism. Script brilliance. Every innocent line carries double meaning. I would have voted for Obama a third time. Seems friendly, but reveals sinister undertones. Peele makes paranoia become clarity. Overthinking become survival. Cultural reckoning. Terms like the sunken place entered everyday conversation. It proved horror could be both blockbuster entertainment and sharp political commentary. 7. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004.
Will rid you of painful memories and allow you a new and lasting peace of mind you'd never imagined possible.
This is a hoax, right?
I assure you no.
Is there any risk of brain damage?
It's on a par with a night of heavy drinking. Nothing you'll miss.
Directed by Michel Gondry. Why it's devastating. Charlie Kaufman's script asks, if you could erase painful memories, would you? Joel fights to hold on to pain as technicians delete his relationship, because that pain is part of love. The story unfolds backwards and forwards simultaneously, jumping between memories like a broken record. Gondry makes the surreal feel intimate, using practical effects to visualize how memories actually feel. Lasting impact. This changed how we think about love stories. Instead of happily ever after, it suggests they chose each other despite everything.
Can you hear me? I don't want this anymore. I want to call it off.
Stand to win.
6.
Everything.
No Country
Just
for
call
Old
it
Men, 2007.
friendo.
Directed by
Willin, what's in the satchel?
Bowl of money.
He's just a guy who happened.
Joel and Ethan Coen. Why it's terrifying. The Coens adapted Cormac McCarthy's novel into a philosophical horror story about violence and moral decay. Anton Chigurh doesn't just kill, he represents the indifferent universe that doesn't care about our moral frameworks. Minimalist mastery. The script's power lies in what it doesn't say. Long silences build tension. Chigurh's coin toss scene is a masterclass in building dread through seemingly normal conversation. Existential impact. This film forced audiences to confront uncomfortable truths about evil. Javier Bardem created cinema's most chilling villain, a character who embodies chaos itself.
And it certainly made an impression on me.
Just how dangerous is he?
Compared to what? The bubonic plague?
The crime you see now, it's hard to even take its measure. It's just all-out war.
You can't stop what's coming.
Is this guy supposed to be the ultimate badass?
You don't understand.
5. Moonlight, 2016.
Who is you, Sharon?
For a long time, try not to remember.
Why it's beautiful. Jenkins crafted an intimate epic about Chiron's journey from confused child to self-accepting adult. This isn't just representation, it's a deeply human story about finding identity when the world tries to define you. Poetic storytelling. Each scene flows like music, treating conversations with naturalistic rhythm. Identity forms through small moments, a swimming lesson, a phone call, rather than dramatic revelations. Cultural milestone. Beyond its Oscar win, Moonlight opened doors for marginalized stories, proving that deeply personal narratives could resonate universally through authentic storytelling. 4. In the Mood for Love, 2000. Directed by Wong Kar-wai. Why it's intoxicating. Wong Kar-wai creates romance where everything important happens between words. Two neighbors discover their spouses are cheating, but instead of revenge, they find connection, bounded by moral constraints. It's about the love affair that almost happens. Visual poetry. Characters communicate through glances and gestures, navigating cramped hallways. Cinematographer Christopher Doyle captures every moment with painterly precision. Light through Venetian blinds, cigarette smoke, flowing qipao dresses. Timeless artistry. Critics consistently rank this among the most beautiful films ever made. It proves that the most powerful love stories are sometimes about what characters choose not to do. Three, There Will Be Blood, 2007. Directed by Paul Thomas Anderson.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've traveled over half our state to be here tonight. I couldn't get away sooner because my new well was coming in at Coyote Hills and I had to see about it. Ladies and gentlemen, if I say...
Why it's epic, Paul Thomas Anderson transformed Upton Sinclair's novel into Shakespearean tragedy about capitalism's birth. Daniel Plainview embodies American ambition taken to its terrifying conclusion, charting how wealth pursuit corrupts individuals and communities. Shakespearean scope. The script builds Plainview as a complex anti-hero whose charisma masks deep psychological damage. His rivalry with preacher Eli Sunday creates ideological conflict that spans decades of American expansion. Performance for ages. Daniel Day-Lewis disappears into Plainview, creating a character simultaneously magnetic and repulsive. The famous milkshake speech is a capitalist manifesto delivered as pure menace.
Family business.
Now, you have a great chance here.
My son is a healer and a vessel for the Holy Spirit. He has a church.
And you will be cast up and thrust back to perdition!
I'm fixed like no other company in this field. I have a string of tools ready to put to work. That's why I can guarantee to start drilling and to put up the cash to back.
Yeah. The girl is still missing.
What's wrong? I just don't know who I am.
2. Mulholland Drive, 2001. Directed by David Lynch. Why it's haunting, Lynch created a film that functions like a dream about Hollywood, identity, and fantasy versus reality. First viewing, mystery about an amnesiac and aspiring actress. Subsequent viewings, complex meditation on desire, guilt, and painful truths. Dreamlike narrative. The script operates on dream logic rather than linear storytelling. Scenes connect emotionally, not causally, creating a viewing experience that mirrors how trauma actually works, making confusion itself part of the meaning. When BBC critics voted this the greatest film of the 21st century, they recognized something unique, a work that rewards multiple viewings, trusting audience intelligence while never fully explaining itself.
Movies will pretend to be someone else.
This is all an illusion.
1. Parasite, 2019. Directed by Bong Joon-ho.
여기 있네.
쏟아지는 와이파이를 줄까?
그래도 그 돌멩이 때문에 부모님 얼굴도 뵙고 좋더라. 건강들 하시고.
거리가 없으셔도.
귀엽지? 네가 내 대신 얘 과외 선생님 좀 해줘라.
Why it's perfect, Bong Joon-ho crafted the ideal film for our times, a genre-bending thriller that starts as dark comedy, evolves into suspense, and explodes into horror. Beneath its entertaining surface lies razor-sharp examination of class inequality that feels urgently relevant worldwide. Genre mastery. The script is architecturally perfect. The Park's house isn't just setting, it's a character representing wealth. The Kim's semi-basement visualizes their social position. Bong uses physical spaces to make abstract class concepts, concrete and visceral. Global phenomenon. As the first non-English film to win Best Picture, Parasite proved great storytelling transcends language barriers. Its themes resonated from Seoul to São Paulo, sparking worldwide conversations about inequality while opening doors for international cinema. Why it's number 1. In an era of increasing global inequality, Parasite arrived at exactly the right moment with the perfect message. Entertaining without preaching, provoking without alienating, satisfying both critics and audiences as thriller and social commentary.
풀타임으로 수업 어떻게 하시는지. Is it okay with you?
And there you have it, the top 10 movies of the 21st century. These aren't just films, they're cultural events that shaped how we think and see the world. From Parasite's class warfare to Mulholland Drive's dreamlike mysteries, each pushed cinema forward uniquely. But great art is subjective. Maybe you're screaming because we didn't include The Dark Knight or Inglourious Bastards. That's exactly what we want. Cinema should provoke discussion and passion, so tell us, which film changed your life? What masterpiece did we criminally overlook? Don't just say the title, tell us why it deserves to be here. Let's start a real conversation about what makes movies matter. If you love diving deep into these masterpieces, smash that like button, subscribe for weekly film analysis, and hit the notification bell. Next week, the most underrated films of the decade. You don't want to miss that one. Until then, keep watching, keep discussing, and remember, great cinema isn't just entertainment, it's a window into what makes us human.